The one thing we can never forget and never overlook is the fact that good coaches know good players. Good coaches know where to place their players to be the most successful. In other words, we need to know where to place the people that are around us in our lives. We need to know where people are good, where people can use their gifts the most in order to make them the most successful. Phil Jackson, a great NBA coach, knew that Michael Jordan would not be good at the center position. He knew that Kobe Bryant would not be good playing forward. They know where to place their players in order to allow them to be the very best that they can be in order to win the game. Bill Belichick is another one. Everyone may have their opinions about the Patriots, but he knows how to coach and he knows how to use his players in order for them to be in the best position that they can possibly be in. Are we doing the same in our lives with the people that we have around us? The key is learning the people that we have around us in order to place them in the right positions in order for them to be the best that they can be. Are we doing that? Not always. Can we get better at it? Of course. What are we doing to get better at that? That's where the question remains. Are we placing people in the best place that they can be to be successful? And if we're not, what is our plan of action to do that? Because if we don't do that, what is that communicating to the other person? If we're putting them in the wrong positions or if we're putting them in bad positions, that can be translated as or interpreted as you really don't care. If you're in a relationship with someone, you're in a relationship in order to get to know the person. In order to get to know the person, you have to be able to communicate with them. If you're not communicating with that person, does that show that you really care about the person? If you didn't take the time to get to know them to know what their gifts are, or if you took the time to get to know them to know what their gifts are, and you're not allowing them to use the gifts in the capacity in which they could be the most successful, then what does that communicate? All these questions need answers. The time is not now. The time is right now. So what do you say, coach? You're the coach of your own game, in this game of life. God has already given you the wisdom to be able to find out and place the players around you to be able to win the game. There's 5 seconds left on the clock. What will you do?